What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Goku Runner Talks Tuesday. Today, I'm going to tell you about running in the heat. So yeah, you guys know that it's summer, and especially in Texas, it's hot already. In the last video I did, it was 90 degrees and it felt like it was 95, 96, and I'm sure it's just gonna get hotter and more humid. Sometimes in the summer, because of the humidity and the heat, I can step out of my car and after a minute or two, I'm already pretty much drenched in sweat. Actually, I kind of like running in the heat sometimes. Whenever you're out there and getting a hard workout and pushing yourself and sweat's flying, man, you feel like you are a total badass. But you want to make sure you're running smart. So these are my 5 tips on how to run in the heat. Number 1, that is to hydrate yourself. You want to make sure you're drinking lots of fluids before you are running. If you know you're going to run later in the day, make sure you're drinking up all the way up until your run. Water especially. You want to drink water and make sure you are hydrated, because whenever you run hard and whenever you're running and it's hot and humid, you're going to be sweating a lot. And you want to make sure that you're hydrated enough so that whenever you lose all that sweat, you'll be good to go. Your body won't be dehydrated and you won't get heat stroke, because heat stroke is not fun. So yeah, make sure you are hydrated before your run. Number 2 is your clothing. In the summer, you want to make sure you're running in something that's lightweight and not gonna bog you down. That means no cotton shirts. You don't want cotton to be absorbing all that sweat and holding that sweat, retaining that sweat over your body, and you're forming a thick layer of sweat over your body where your body can't actually expel all that heat that it's giving off. You're actually insulating yourself whenever that's happening. Your body cools itself best by evaporation. So whenever the sweat evaporates off your body, you are cooling your body down. And when you have that layer of sweat on that cotton shirt, or even a regular dry fit shirt, dry tech shirt, you're still going to be holding on all that heat. So I want you guys to take off your shirt and run shirtless. And you're probably like, Jeremy, I'm not one of those people that can run shirtless. I don't have the body for it. I mean, for me, I don't have the perfect body. I know that I got a big old belly, big old gut, but trust me, whenever it gets super hot and I'm trying to run, I will rip off my shirt. And once you take off your shirt and run, you will feel the big difference of how it feels with the air cooling your body down and not the sweat drenched shirt on you. So you guys got to be comfortable in your own skin and run shirtless, or whatever minimalist clothing that you choose to wear. So just run in what's comfortable for you. If it's too sweaty, it's not really helping you out too much. So yeah, run shirtless if you can. My 3rd tip on how to run in the heat is to slow yourself down. Whenever it's cool, your body is working like a well-oiled machine, but whenever it's hot, your body is trying to cool itself down, and you're spending a lot of energy towards that. So your pace when it's cold is going to be hard for you to keep when it's hot, because your body is trying to cool itself down and using all that energy to do so. So you want to make sure you're slowing yourself down. Listen to your heart rate. If your heart rate gets too high, that's one of the mechanisms that your body uses to compensate for the extra work that you're doing. So you want to make sure you are slowing yourself down during the heat, and run easy, run comfortably, and you'll be just fine. So slow it down in the heat. Number 4, my 4th tip on how to run in the heat is to run early or run late. That's pretty self-explanatory. It's cooler whenever the sun is not around. So when the sun is not around, it's going to be cooler. So you want to run earlier or later if you can, and that'll help you out. And my last tip for running in the heat is to get out of the heat and run on the treadmill. I know the treadmill isn't the funnest thing to do. Some people don't like it. It's called the dreadmill for a lot of people. But in the heat, sometimes you got to do what you got to do and suck it up and run on the treadmill. Treadmill can be fun. They have fans, there's AC, and you'll be running just fine. So yeah, run on the treadmill to escape the heat. So yeah, those are my 5 tips on how to run on the heat. If you guys have any more tips, let me know down below in a comment. And if you guys don't know me, I am Jeremy Fermo, aka the Goku Runner, and I put out videos every Tuesday and Sunday for my weight loss series, and also these Goku Runner Talks Tuesday. And whenever I have a race, I put those videos out. So I have weekly videos. Hope you guys subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.